Hello again, everybody. Chris Godfrey here. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation, as compiled by MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending October 5th, 2024. Before I get started counting down this week's biggest hits, let's take a look back at last week's top three. At number 3 was Love You, Miss You, Mean It by Luke Bryan. Number 2 was Pour Me a Drink by Post Malone and Blake Shelton. And the number 1 song last week was Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs. Now, will Luke have some love at number 1 again this week? Let's find out 39 hits from now. First, we get started with the latest by Cole Swindell. He spends the second week at number 40 with Forever to Me. At number 39 again this week, here's Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Kahan with Cowboys Cry Too. At number 38 for a second week, it's Lainey Wilson with a new one called 4x4 by You. Easing down a notch to number 37 is Kelsey Hart with his first top 40 hit, Life with You. Slipping a spot to number 36, Tiger Lily Gold with I Try to Ring On. At number 35, up 2 spots, Jordan Davis with I Ain't Sayin'. Holding steady at number 34, Kenny Chesney with Just to Say We Did. Slipping 2 spots to number 33 is Miranda Lambert with Wranglers. For a second week at number 32, here's John Morgan and Jason Aldean with Friends Like That. At number 31, slipping back a spot, here's Chris Janson and What You See Is What You Get. Just their third week in the countdown, they move up 3 spots to number 30, Post Malone and Luke Combs with Guy for That. Holding steady at number 29, here's Dylan Scott with This Town's Been Too Good to Us. At number 28 again this week, it's Chris Lane with Find Another Bar. Slipping back a spot to number 27, here's Matt Stale with Break It in Boots. Slipping a spot to number 26, Dylan Marlowe and Dylan Scott with Boys Back Home. In his 25th week in the countdown, he slips a spot to number 25. Here's Dierks Bentley with American Girl. Leaping 3 spots to number 24, Cole Wetzel and Jesse Murph with High Road. Holding steady at number 23, here's Tucker Wetmore with Wind Up Missing You. Dropping back 3 spots from 19 to number 22, here's Chris Stapleton with Think I'm in Love with You. At number 21, easing up 1 this week, it's Riley Green with Damn Good Day to Leave. Holding steady at number 20 this week, here's Zach Top and Sounds Like the Radio. Up 2 spots this week to number 19, it's Dan and Shay with Bigger Houses. Holding steady at number 18 this week, Ella Langley and Riley Green with You Look Like You Love Me. Slipping back a spot to number 17, it's Keith Urban with Messed Up As Me. Inching up 1 to number 16, George Burge with Cowboy Songs. For the third week at number 15, here's Thomas Rhett with Beautiful As You. And for another week at number 14, it's Tim McGraw with One Bad Habit. Slipping 2 spots from 11 to number 13 is Parmalee with Gonna Love You. Inching up 1 to number 12 is Morgan Wallen with Lies, Lies, Lies. And the 11th most played hit this week, moving up 1, is Dasha with Austin. Alright, kicking off the top 10 this week, Morgan Wallen and Ernest at number 10 again this week with Cowgirls. That is one of 4 consecutive number 1s here in the top 10 this week. Here's Dustin Lynch and Jelly Roll down a spot to number 9 with Chevrolet. Down 2 spots to number 8 is Post Malone with Morgan Wallen, I Had Some Help. And down 2 spots to number 7, Shaboozey with a bar song, Tipsy. Inching up 1 to number 6 is Justin Moore with This Is My Dirt. And the biggest moving song of the week, up 4 spots from 9 to number 5. Here's Jelly Roll with I Am Not Okay. Holding steady at number 4, here's Kane Brown and Marshmello with Miles on It. At number 3 for a second week, Luke Bryan with Love You, Miss You, Mean It. The second most played country hit this week is Post Malone and Blake Shelton holding position this week with Pour Me a Drink. And the number 1 song in country music for the second week in a row belongs to Luke Combs with his 21st number 1 country hit called Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. It's from the Twisters movie. Till next week, I'm Chris Godfrey. Thank you for listening.